thing with the O-line again. And I hear this every single year. Oh, my God, if somebody goes down, we're in trouble. If Trent Williams goes down, yes, you're in trouble. But we saw in 2019, McGlinchey and Staley go down.
Yeah, but
they were able to weather the storm. We saw them that same year, week 4. That same year, week 4, they started rookie tackles.
And what happened when Wesley Richburg went down in the playoffs?
Aaron Donald, two tackles.
No, I know, but what happened? Timeout. If you're going to point to that, you also have to acknowledge they got dominated in the Super Bowl.
Well, that's Chris Jones. He's an all-pro player. He dominates
and Wesley Richburg got hurt, and that really sabotaged
Chris Jones dominated the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line last year. They're the best unit in football. So that's what happened.
They also run the ball really well. The strength of this team has been, for 5 years, the trenches. For people to be concerned about the trenches is fair.
I've been concerned about the trenches, but they lose guys all the time, and they seem to scheme around it and move on as business. So we freak out. Oh my God! If one guy goes down, the season's over. We see guys go down under Shanahan.
Come on,
they're all packed.
They look pretty
terrible.
Bad. We can laugh a little. It looked pretty bad.
They were terrible.
And I'm going to be real with you. Like, I know you're not worried, and I don't know what people are hearing or whatever. Dear God, do we need Nick Bosa back in the biggest way? Like, I know there's no starters playing. We're relying on Cleveland Farrell? We're relying on Cleveland Farrell to get pressure?
I should have took a vacation during preseason. Larry in San Francisco.
You don't think we need Nick Bosa?
Larry in San Francisco. What's happening?
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Of course we need Bosa back, but it's week 1 of the preseason.
It's the second week of August.
It's week 1 of the preseason.
Are we going for a Super Bowl?
It's week 1 of the preseason.
I need my best defensive player.
You guys act like this is a real game. September 10th is a month away. You guys are freaking out over a loss in week 1 of the preseason? Come on, guys. We're better than this, Niner fans.
Freaking out.
We're better than this.
This is not a hot take.
We're complaining about preseason
The Niners need the best defensive player in the league.
Shanahan play calling after week 1 of the preseason.
Yes.
Like we didn't want to go see Trey Lance throw the football yesterday. Oh, my God, we should have ran the ball more. I want to see Trey Lance throw the football. I want to see his footwork. I want to see him process. I want to see him be decisive. Come on, man. You guys are killing me this morning.
We've got a kicker that can't kick field goals, so you traded up for. All right? You don't have any first-round picks because you traded him for a player who can't play. You have the defensive player of the year hasn't been cited. I've seen more people missing on milk cartons than I've seen Nick Bosa this offseason. I don't know where he's at. My star tight end has an abductor strain. Excuse me for being a little worried about a team that has failed to get over the top for 30 years, that I am praying to God their quarterback one, whose elbow was reconstructed just a couple of months ago, is good to go for 17 full games. Yeah, paint me a little worried.
Larry in San Francisco,
help
me.
We're good to go.
I mean,
Larry, what's happening? Larry, what's happening? Larry, you there? Larry, you not there?
Here, I'll tell you what Larry's going to say.
Let me read the legal. Let me read the legal. Listen to 95.7 The Game. The morning freak out. KG and ZF, MNAC1, San Francisco, always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app and favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. And do not forget that you can also watch us every single day on our YouTube and Twitch streams, sponsored by our very good friends at First NorCal Credit Union. Just log on and search 95.7 The Game. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you are there. You know what? Let me get Robin in here. Robin, what's happening? Let's go, Sugar. What you got, Sugar?
Good morning to the both of you. Now, what are you guys doing? Playing the Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp role? Come on now, Jackie. Stop. Calm down. I know.
Am I Shannon Sharp?
It is your nature. It's your guys' nature. You know, your nature to worry about everything, Jackie. But I'm with you, Bonte, here. Here's the deal. Preseason, I mean, it's just what I'm about to say is regurgitated, but preseason is not about wins and losses and stats. It's about evaluating the talent that is around you and to fill out your roster. I mean, and looking at, and that's the objective. The objective is to do that. That caller who called in to say, you know, Kyle Shanahan play calling and 3 passes in a row, well, duh. What you think? We want to see if the boy can pass down the field, work through his progressions. Okay, it ain't about the play calling and the run game. It's stupid stuff like that is what makes me call in when I say I'm not gonna call in. Okay, so you know, Stop worrying. It's about evaluating the talent around us. It's just one damn game, but we always keep the objective and the goal in mind, what's going down right then and there. I'm not speaking to you two, because you know that. I'm talking to the audience. Stop stupid stuff like the play calling and 3 passes in a row. Give me a break. Bye, you guys.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Well, no,
man.
I want to ask about you want to
else.
the results irrelevant.
Oh, man.
Who on that? Honest to God, who on that feels like that's going to be an impact player for the 2023 Niners?
Ronnie Bell looked like he could be an impact player, despite the one drop. Despite the one drop.
You think he's gonna get? If I were to say to you, ideal
Ray
situation.
McLeod's out with a broken wrist for 8 weeks.
I know.
Ronnie Bell's going to get a chance.
You didn't see Juwan Jennings. You didn't see Brandon Ayuk. And you didn't see Deebo Samuel.
I saw something from Ronnie Bell. I'd
be shocked if he got 12 targets this year.
Well, that would
12.
be a mistake, I believe. I think the guy could play.
I mean, this is but again, this is a run first team. So I look at the linebacker in Graham. Graham to me is like, okay, if somebody goes down at linebacker, Flanagan Fowles, I know, will probably get the look before him. Well, I think Graham can play. Graham is a player. I want to see this safety, this number 27,
Brown. He looked good.
He looked really good.
Looked good.
Slot
Clelin
corner.
Ferrell looked good.
Yeah.
Well, slot corner is something I want to get into because that is Isaiah Oliver looked slow. When he got beat on that touchdown, my Lord.
He looked stiff and slow.
Oh, my God. Who looked slower, Trey Lance or Isaiah Oliver? Jesus Christ. Keelan Cole put a rod on him at the goal line. I was like, damn. It said me going back to third. There's a lot of hype on him. He got roasted
he made
on that
one
incompletion.
Play. He made one play.
That
was it.
That was not enough.
I know.
That's not enough.
If you're going to rock number 0, you better be balling.
The loss of Jimmy Ward concerns me.
Because
I didn't even want to lose K-Wall Williams a year before last. And K-Wall went on to Denver and got his money. Now you lose Jimmy Ward, and that's like, oh, boy. And everybody's at 3. I'm seeing Jackson Smith in Jigba up there in Seattle. Everybody's in 3 wide sets. That's a concern of mine.
My number one, like you went about guy who could be impact. When all those players we named, it's like, injury, opportunity. Slot corner is a real question.
Right.
I think this Jamison kid, the returner,
it's not bad.
There's something there. Something there.
Not bad.
I really want to say, if you want to talk about impact on the actual wins and losses early in the season, Jamison's a guy to look out for. Now, you got to hang on to the ball.
Right.
You're going to have to stay healthy, make the team, because he's no lock to make the team. I like him as a returner.
Real quick, Marquise, you got about 40 seconds. Marquise up in Sacramento, then we'll break. Marquise, what's happening, my man?
Man, I just got to say, I don't think he's ready at all, just in his performance at all, man. It's like he should give him some more practice time. He's not ready. Give him some more training time. Don't let him put him on the field yet, because what him being put on the field is showing me is that he's not really ready.
Yeah.
Taking his progression too slow. Really too slow. Yeah. If we'll be okay with that, we're going to have a lot more picks in the beginning.
No doubt.
A lot more. Marquise,
good call, man. Hey, listen, man, he can't outrun defensive ends on the edge, Trey Lance. I'm saying everything. Oh, my gosh. We'll get into it on the other side.